We're suffering through a litany of problems.
JJ, we ain't heard you in a while.
Feckless government officials. And a...
Oh, hey, I forgot to tell you. Some of our researchers have field experiments set up around the city. If you have time, check them out. I've sent you the locations, and your badge will grant you access.
All right, I'll swing by. Hey, sorry I didn't get back to you before, but I just got a new job.
For real? Well, that's awesome. Where's it at?
This new foundation run by my best friend. It's incredible. But I can fill you in later. What's up?
The guys who took Lee and Scorpion? Ganke and I tracked the exhaust trails from their aircraft to the Williamsburg Bridge. I'll meet you there.
Hold on, don't you have an essay to finish?
Yeah, but duty calls.
Trust me, your duty is to your future right now. I'll keep you updated on anything I find. Hope Dr.
Peter, excited to have you on board. We've partnered with your friends at Feast to feed the community, starting by improving our gardens. To help, please collect some samples of nearby plants and put our gene splicer to use.
Easy enough. Collect some samples, splice some genes, feed the people. I think I can improve on this. Let's look for the best samples. This one's really productive. Lots of fruit. That's perfect. These are clearly more efficient with water. I can use that. This one's technically a weed, but the hardiness could be helpful. Okay, got some great samples. Time to bring them together. Can't believe that EMF is making these GMOs open source. Profit shouldn't be part of the equation when it comes to basic human necessities. Let's see. Can't wait to see this grow. If this works, these plants will be growing faster and bearing more fruit than ever. Just imagine what Feast could do with all of that. Okay, made some great new hybrid seeds for them. Just gotta get this place ready to plant the seeds. Let's optimize their water. Why do we need to pull on that valve? Yikes, gotta patch this up. Seems to be multiple leaks lowering the water pressure. If I don't find them all, the system won't work. Just a few more to patch up. Pipe's blocked by that cart. Would be counterproductive if I drowned all the plants. May used to have a green thumb with her tomato plants. Maybe I have green webs? think this should do it. Dr. Foster will be pleased. He doesn't need to know Spider-Man helped out. I wonder what other field projects the EMF is working on. Hey, sorry about that. And sorry for how incommunicado I've been. What's up?
The guys who took Lee and Scorpion? Ganke and I tracked the exhaust trails from their aircraft to the Williamsburg Bridge. I'll meet you there.
Hold on! Don't you have an essay to finish?
Yeah, but duty calls.
Trust me, your duty is to your future right now. I'll keep you updated on anything I find.
All right. Good luck out there.
Armored truck getting robbed. Must be a Tuesday. Hope I'm not intruding.
Never! Let's do this!
Ain't you supposed to be writing our essay?
Charlie horse! Crap! Okay, okay. It's going away.
There he is! Get him!
So, you guys are the bench warmers?
There he is! Up there!
I mean, I would
Thanks for the
assume.
assist.
Just trying to keep up with you.
You're the best, Spidey.
Pretty cool. I get XP for the ally team up. All right, go write the essay.
What's up, Danicasters? I've seen the questions about that new Emily May Foundation. Who are they? What do they do? Well, big picture, it's an Oscorp spinoff, which we don't love, I know, but the man in charge, Harry Osborn, has got a decent rep. At the very least, he hired my favorite bee scientist, aka apiologist, Dr. M. Young. They're the foremost expert on colony collapse disorder and a pretty sick ukulele player if you happen to follow them on the socials. So, young Osborn, your foundation has a lot of work to do repairing your father's legacy. But, so far, you're off to a good start. Don't forget to pay your rent on the 1st, or, you know, withhold your checks in protest. Whatever, do you. Later.
Funny, the mouse is over here.
Spider-Man! There!
Hate to interrupt the business meeting, but wait, no I don't.
This is gonna hit! Not me! He's gone! We got this! We got this!
How does he do that?
Ooh. Fucks with that. This shit do look fire. forgot.
What have we got?
Hello, Peter. Welcome to the real-world trial for our ultra-efficient battery bicycles.
Nice.
We'd love you to take a bike for a spin, passing through 10 checkpoints to measure real-world battery metrics. Head to the bike rack in Central Park and hop on. Your badge will grant you access.
I wonder how we're gonna do this, or
Yeah,
do
you
I,
make
or am I
headlines.
gonna be able to change in the clothes or something like that?
This is a job for plain old Pete.
Oh, all right then. Cool.
Now to grab one of these sweet state-of-the-art rides. Okay, let's head to that first checkpoint.
My bad. I'm sorry.
Checking in at the checkpoint.
You see me coming through, beep beep. Sorry.
Ooh, concert happening today. MJ and Harry and I have been to some great shows in the park. These checkpoints must be getting data on. Hey, that sign will make a good ramp. Awesome! Got a little air on that one. Harry and I used to go to concerts out here every summer. Maybe we can bring that tradition back. Check. Huh. That's not right. I don't think this bike was supposed to provide its own fireworks. This isn't safe. At this rate, the battery will overheat and explode. I've got to hurry and get it to the bike station, where it can drain the charge safely.
I'm sorry, lady. I completely ran her over.
I've had a lot of things blow up on me, but this would be my first bicycle.
Watch out, people. You got ran over. I'm sorry.
Gotta hurry.
Your awareness level is very low.
Maybe I can vent some of this excess charge by depleting it with a speed boost. The bridge is blocked. Gotta get over there somehow. Pardon me, excuse me. Look out! Phew, that was a close one. The battery will safely drain, but I've got to tell Dr. Wynn a short circuit seems to have caused thermal runaway. If it didn't happen in the lab, I'll bet fluctuating outdoor temperatures are the culprit. I've got some ideas for better thermal regulation.
I guess that's it.
We're suffering through a litany of problems.
JJ, we ain't heard you in a while.
Feckless government officials, and a country on the brink of a collapse not seen since the fall of the Roman Empire. Yet the worst, most insidious dilemma we face is that of the faceless. It seems another masked vigilante is bringing their illegitimate justice to the streets. All reports indicate an individual disguised in purple and sporting a take-no-prisoners approach to the illegal activities they perpetrate. Some of you have criticized the Spider-Man for not going far enough. But I can't believe what I'm saying. That's not in their jurisdiction. While they shouldn't be out there in the first place, at least they haven't sworn themselves as judge, jury, and executioner. We have systems in place for this people.
About to
If
say what a
this
Punisher
new
at.
hero really wanted to enforce order to the fullest extent of the law, they'd join the police department. Why is it so hard for some people to follow the rules? This is the chaos the Spider-Men inspire. And why must I be the...
No, I'm sorry. I didn't realize there was a person down there.
I see him up there! Hope you don't mind me interrupting here. Show him what's
Oh, come back.
Spider-Man. In the air, now! Why don't you guys use your strength to help others? I'm sure Feast would appreciate the help. Don't see any bad guys. Maybe Miles and Genki had it wrong? Hey, I'm at the bridge. But there's no sign of our mysterious safari pirates.
Oh, man. We were sure it was there. Sorry about the wild goose chase.
Don't sweat it. We'll find him. Littering? Come on, man. Huh? Okay. What in the... Arachnid, come on! Now have your boss let the main get this kind of tech! A true hunter knows how to camouflage. You could have just said I don't know!
Can't see.
He's up above! Seriously though, where'd your boss take Lee and Gargan?
Your criminals? Not far. They're enjoying their freedom.
That's not ominous at all.
Someone throw a grenade. Yeah, they did.
take a look around. Maybe it'll lead me to some answers. Okay, Birdie. Take me to your nest. Gonna miss these chases when I'm an Emily May. The adrenaline, going through the city like it's an obstacle course, never gets old. Getting to do real science, though, for actual money. Oh my God, I finally did it. I have a stable career. Okay, cool it, Parker. You can daydream about those fat science stacks later.
I'm about to get shot.
Time to chase.
That's how you feel?
Whoa! Is that a railgun that actually works?
Let's just fly through that building.
Up, up, and you won't get away! No, 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 no! Nice cloaking tech. Mind if I take a look under the hood? I'll take that as a no. That's too close now. I wonder if I can get my suit to identify their visual frequencies. I don't see your boss around. Where's he hiding? I want to talk to him about his lifestyle choices.
You are not worthy of his attention.
But Scorpion is? Okay. Now, where's your boss? Another robot. Maybe I can test something out. Okay. Let's see. Sorry, Birdie. This is just as awkward for me as it is for you. There should be a... Yep. Oh, is that your home? Oh, come on, Birdie, let go! Come on! Not buy a ticket for this ride! Gonna send this location to MJ. Maybe she can dig up some building records. Where are we going now? Hey, MJ. Did you get that location data I sent you?
Yeah, it's an old food market. Owner died last year. Building sold a few weeks ago. Wait. This buyer. There's some shell company that's been acquiring property all over the city. Like, whole city blocks. I tried to do a story on them last month, but the trail dried up. Every person I was talking to just... vanished.
Go make yourselves useful. Our departure is imminent.
Who are these people?
I'm gonna find out.
Good luck.
Need to take these two out nice and quiet.
And the rest of the hunters?
Their blinds are all set up and communications have been linked. We're ready.
I just did the little sneaky situation not too long ago.
Heard something. Gotta drop one of them away. That's one.
That was fast. You find something?
Two things. This armed group calls themselves Hunters. And they've got a lot of accents.
International mercenaries?
That's what I'm thinking. Could be front page material for your article.
I'm writing it up now. Thanks.
Oh, and speaking of work, I accepted Harry's offer.
That's fantastic. We should celebrate later after you're done with your current work.
Totally. Talk soon.
Stopped responding, and the spider has been seen in your area. Prepare the beasts. Yes, Craven, at once.
Craven. That's their leader?
God damn it.
Two of the Blacks stopped responding, and the spider has been seen in your area. Prepare the beasts. Yes, Craven, at once.
Craven? That's their leader?
Where did he recruit you? Alaska.
Come on. Oh my god, it wouldn't zip to the damn ceiling.
Two of the Blacks stopped responding. The spider has been seen in your area. Prepare the beasts. Yes, at once.
Craven? That's their leader?
Heard that. Where did he recruit you? Alaska.
You know what? Fuck it.
That's everyone. Now, what are they up to? Hello? Surveillance video from the blind I was just at. Looks like they've got others. All around the city. I'll send this to Genki, but he could help pinpoint these. What's Craven hunting? And why?
Yes, it's loaded, so I'll join you soon. Just make sure the beasts have the right scent. Want some hungry.
You hungry too? You'll sleep it off. Aw, for me? You shouldn't have. Oh, sturdy and flexible. I wonder. Nice. Time to take my shiny new toy for a test drive.
Surrounding bases are online. Remaining blind secure. Cloaking fields operational. Good. Beetles, Talon drones, ammunition.
That's Craven, isn't it?
Rations.
Oh, I thought it was Craven. Oh, so
These
it's
guys are
code,
better
but I guess,
equipped than most
I guess
armies. This Craven guy must be rich. Or well-connected. Or both.
Fair enough. But I did not expect Craven to care so much about plants. I couldn't walk a hunter back from the brink of death because he carries a nostalgia. He doesn't restrict himself with the straitjacket of modern medicine. That explains a lot. What do you mean? No man can have strength like his. Not normally. That's what focus gives you. He knows nothing but the hunt. Perhaps if you focused more on yourself instead of others, you could be as strong too.
You still...
You never told me who you bet on outside Volgograd.
His name does not deserve to be spoken. They thought his youth would give him the advantage. And he had lived there all his life. Knew the trails perfectly.
It makes sense. But his age is what did him in. He got impatient. Against the one man who doesn't.
You think another hunter will challenge Craven?
Only if they are fools. Look around. Craven has given us the greatest hunt of our lives in this...
What's going on over there? Man down!
There we go. All right, where to next? Looks like this is the only way.
I just added extra stuff to the game that I did not need to add.
A research lab? That's the Tiara Apitai. One of the rarest flowers in the world. Its extract has some pretty powerful medicinal properties. I tried to get some years ago to counteract Scorpion's poison, but couldn't afford the flights to Raiatea? Guess Kraven could. Hallucinogens. Probably the worst part of Scorpion's poison. If Kraven's adding this to his arsenal... Ugh. Were they testing their weapons on that armor? Whoa! And not a single scratch? An inner demon mask. Lee's old superpowered gang. Kraven better not be trying for the same with his hunters. Kraven's studying Lee's blood. Maybe he's trying to figure out where his powers came from. Or how to get them for himself. Aunt May was so proud of her work at Feast. Lee broke bad in a big way. I just hope that doesn't mean everything he ever touched was corrupted. Almost an exact replica. Must have been probing it for weaknesses. Can never be too careful with Scorpion. Wait a sec. Would you look at that? Hey, MJ. I have another name for you. Kraven. Seems like he's the boss of these guys. And he's here on some kind of hunt.
Kraven the Hunter. What's he hunting?
Whatever it is, it definitely involves Scorpion and Lee. Mind looking into this Kraven guy in the meantime and letting Miles know what's up?
Already on it. Stay safe.
How about this? The main Kraven wears. You know the story behind it?
Didn't know there was one.
There was some mine outside Savin. There was a man who killed close to 100 workers. Kraven was young, in his prime, and he tracked the lion easily. It took a few hours.
Damn.
When he finally got close enough to draw his blade, the lion was stronger, faster, more cunning. It was only through luck that he managed to strike a killing blow. And the sensation before that moment.
I know it.
Kraven had never been so close before. So he took that mane as a reminder. And like a bloodhound, he uses it to find killers who stink of death, just as much as the man-eater.
A true hunter.
I hear you were not afraid.
It's not
Come on.
relying on hallucinogens and playing with your prey. It's just not the way I hunt. But I can still appreciate the skill.
Speaking of, you take a look at what is in his poison? Hell of a cocktail.
No way Gargan made it himself.
Maybe. But I never took him to be a strategic man. And he surprised me.
Just be quiet.
What is going on here?
It's quiet out there. How's our perimeter? Possible breach. Need a hunter to verify.
Checking their position.
I was worried Lee wouldn't have any spirit left in him after being locked away for so long.
Wake up, you. Hunter down! Spider-Man's up top!
No! I was doing so well. I guess.
How about this? The main Kraven wears. You know the story behind it?
Didn't know there was one.
There was some mine outside Savin. There was a man-eater who'd killed close to 100 workers. Kraven was young, in his prime, and he tracked the lion easily. It
took a few hours.
Damn.
When he finally got close enough to draw his blade, the lion was stronger, faster.
I can't do a ceiling
It was
takedown.
only through luck that he managed to strike a killing blow. The sensation before that moment.
I know it.
Raven had never been so close before. So he took that name as a reminder. And like a bloodhound, he uses it to find killers who stink of death, just as much as the man hunter.
A true hunter.
Works for me.
Relax. How many more fires must we light up in the city?
Nobody in here?
Raven said they surrounded him in his dream.
But if his dream is accurate, then the fires are fated to happen anyway. Why not wait for...
Oh, you were talking. Oh. You talking no more, huh?
Perimeter is a little quiet. There is update. No response. Hunters! Swarm!
I'll check their position. They're gone. We've got...
You ain't got shit.
Easy now. You cannot take us all.
Over there! The hunt is on!
Back me up, the spider's here.
Nap time.
I still do that back-to-back shit, huh?
The spider will make a fine trophy.
Where'd backup run off to?
Update from patrol. Silence. Hunters, check it out.
Heading over now.
Why? Why?
What's going
Why?
Check above us. Look up. That web cocoon. We will hunt him down.
It's only two of y'all left.
I know that's you, Spider.
I should be able to get him, no problem.
You alright?
Like y'all don't see these? Oh well.
I could really use some answers instead of questions right now. That looks promising. All right, Craven. What are you looking for? Wait. I get bringing Scorpion and Lee on a hunt, but Black Cat's a thief.
Oh wow.
I don't... Never gonna win Best in Show with that attitude! Nice doggy, kitty, robot!
Bro, I gotta fight three? Let me learn how to fight the first one.
Those teeth are no joke! Heal! Roll over! Play dead! Finally! I was wondering when when animal control would show up? Actually, now that you're here, question. What's Craven hunting? Maybe I can help.
You won't live long enough to...
Yeah, you shut that damn mouth. Wow, wow, wow.
Listen, this would go a lot easier for everyone if someone just filled me in.
Did she just dissolve?
What were you protecting? Scorpion, Martin Lee, Black Cat. This Craven guy's putting together quite the team.
Have a nice trip. Is this the best you can do? They said you were a killer. Imagine my disappointment.
He's not teaming up with supervillains for some hunt. There is prey. Felicia. Where are you?
¿Estás listo?
For what?
En serio? My date's almost here and you're surfing the web?
Ma, no one says surfing the web anymore.
Can you just please get dressed?
Okay, okay. See, you got your good lipstick on. You must really like this guy, huh?
Miles?
I'm sorry. Look, next time, I promise.
Miles.
I love you.
So I found a base belonging to those safari pirates, or hunters as they call themselves, and learned their boss's name, Kraven. And he killed Scorpion. And he's got a whole hit list of super weapons.
Wait, what? Does this mean Lee?
Don't know, but this list is extensive. These must be the people Marco warned us about. They were hunting Sandman.
No way.
Alicia's on their list too.
Black Cat? Your ex?
Exactly. She won't listen to me if I say she's in danger. But maybe she'd listen to someone she doesn't know. If MJ reached out to you with some addresses, would you be up for taking point on this?
I got you!
Thanks, really. I gotta clear my head for a bit, but call me if anything comes up, and... we're going to find Lee, Miles. I promise.
Guess I've got some time until MJ calls. What's going on in the neighborhood? At least with robots, I don't have to hold back that much.
Let's just take that one down.
Okay, everybody sit. Stay. Not to brag, but I could have programmed those way better. Nice.
Sometimes, I worry with all the terrible things that happen in our city. People be afraid to leave their homes, live their lives.
Okay, guess I can use a workout. I'm just here for the crystal. Pretty sure they left a present for me.
I ask them what they want, and all they say is, the beast inside me. But that ain't been me for a long time. Just like I promised you.
The hunters were after him. Marco tried to do it right for his family. And Kraven just cared about checking Sandman off his list.
have those addresses Pete mentioned for a few of Black Cat's safe houses.
Heading to the first one now.
Look! The young
Super
spider!
2 outpost team! Mind if I straight up demolish it? Nice beetle! Be a shame if something happened to it. Good thing I never have to worry about my camouflage glitching out.
Hey, Miles. I have those addresses Pete mentioned for a few of Black Cat's safe houses.
Heading to the first one now.
Thanks for offering to do this. Pete can get kind of blindsided by Felicia. I know you're busy with your college essay.
It's cool. I always have time to Spider-Man.
Sounds like you're as good at work-life balance as I am. I'm scrambling to finish my Hunter story. Might save my job. But you—
Wait, just a sec.
Reminds me of the people who write into the Bugle. And a few who work there. Freedom of speech is a beautiful thing. Saying a thing over and over again doesn't make it true.
MJ, it's me.